Top of the day. Coming right back to talk to you again on Face the Bullet. I feel like talking about some dogs. I wanna read a little something that says the exotic bully will be shorter in height, stout for its size, and has an abstructure yet distinguishing physique. Abstruse and yet distinguishing physique. Okay? Abstruse and yet distinguishing physique with a blocky head. And then it goes on to say, should display effortless movement. Should display effortless movement and should be active and alert to its surroundings. That ain't happening. Not with most of them. That ain't happening, but not with most of them. But, some of them, they do it. Because I've seen a lot of American bullies that'll lick your skin off, man, lick you to death. And won't never try to bite you or nothing. I've seen a lot of American bullies that won't even try to bite a dog. That don't even growl at a dog. Don't do nothing to a dog. I seen them kind of dogs, man. I seen people with them. And to be truthful with you, those are not true examples of how the dog is supposed to act or react. Pit bulls have always been nice to people. That's one thing about it. But they are their own self-breed. Staffies, they love their owners. They are their own self-breed. The bully is a mixture. It's a blend. Remember? It's a blend. It's a blend. It's a blend of today's dogs. Okay? And today's dogs happen to carry bulldog. And they happen to carry Boston Terrier. And they happen to carry pug. And they happen to carry Pekingese. And they happen to carry some French bulldog. And if you can sneak a miniature Chihuahua off in there, you can do that too. It's all about the wow factor, how you create it. All these dogs will not be on the paperwork. The only dogs that's going to be on the paperwork is the colorful dogs, but not showing you how the dog was made colorful. That's not funny. That's not funny, man. I'm serious. That's not funny. That is not funny. I just find it funny sometimes that I seen you to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I give you instructions on how to make it, or you can't give me instructions on how you made it. It's just like, damn. It's just confusing. Like, how did the dog appear? I seen a Merle dog win Best of Show. No, a Merle French Bulldog. I seen him win Best of Show. It wasn't even full grown. It wasn't even full grown dog. And it won the whole Best of Show, and it was a Merle Frenchie. Man, I'm going to tell you, I know the people in the AKC, the real Frenchie breeders, I know they mad as shit right now because they subject to lose a whole breed of dogs. The Frenchie is subject to just completely just be gone, man. It's just become extinct. If everybody keep breeding the original bulldogs to making them colorful, they'll become extinct. You'll breed away from them so much that there'll be nothing to breed to. They'll become extinct by the year, shit, what is this, 2022? By the year damn near 2030, shit. They might not even be no Frenchies around here, no originals. They all gonna have color. And that's just taking a dog and a dog breed and completely destroying it to make your own brand. When you can just make your own brand. You can just make your own brand. You finna take a dog that's been here since 1836 and destroy it. Completely alleviate the dog. There will be no more of that dog. No more Frenchie. No more Frenchie. That's not cool. Because they are being bred out. So whoever owns a Frenchie, I advise you to breed it to a Frenchie and just keep on breeding Frenchie to Frenchie and keep coming up with original Frenchies. The shit that been here since 1836. When the AKC recognized that shit. Way back then, man. Way back then, man. These dudes is completely destroying the breed. It's not going to be no more. There will be no more of that breed. I'm going to tell you the truth. There will be no more of that breed. So, if you have an original English Bulldog, try to breed that thing, if you can, to another original English Bulldog standard, man. You know? Breed that shit to a standard. And come up with you some real Bulldogs. This ain't about color. Because once you breed out the dog completely, and he becomes just extinct, an ancient dog, man, we're going to look like a whole bunch of fools out here letting that happen. I mean, it's okay to create a dog. I never said I didn't like them exotic dogs. I like exotic dogs. They are cute. Some of them. I just don't like the way some of the breeders are. When you see you done bred this dog into a corner and he all fucked up. He can barely breathe. His feet be looking like this. You know, like they be all out. You know, like that. Instead of being in close like that, they be all out like that. You know? Some of them don't even have their toenails cut. For real. I ain't lying. Some of them, you can see tears coming down. You know, them little tear stains that come down the dog eye? Yeah, you know, that dog is unhappy. He's unhappy. He not a happy dog. He ain't happy. That dog not happy. But yet and still, you throw him up there on that table, and that grass is prickly, you know, on that table. Another thing about that little sticky grass is pricking their feet. They probably got splinters all on the bottom of their, you know, padding on their foot. You know what I mean? I be tripping. I be losing my damn mind on Face the Bully, man. I'm for real. I ain't talking about the whole community. I'm not. I'm not talking about the community. I'm just talking about some of the dogs. Yeah, they do look fucked up. I ain't even gonna lie. They do look fucked up. Some of them booty is so high. Do you see how big they booties be? And then they chest be damn near touching the ground because the butt is up so high. And then some of them got a tongue that almost touches the ground. Like, that's a long ass tongue coming from a bulldog, man. You know what I'm saying? That tongue is long, bruh. But we gonna keep, I ain't trying to, I never would talk bad about them. It's just that some people I don't find actually know how to breed these dogs. I think they think that, if we just breed a dog and fuck it up, we can get a whole bunch of money for just destroying this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna take it and breed it to anything of color, especially that Merle shit. We're gonna breed that shit there. And then we're going to breed the brother to the sister. And then we're going to breed the son to the mother. we just going to fuck these dogs up. You know what I'm saying? And they going to be short. They going to be breathing hard. I ain't never done nothing like that. When I used to breed dogs, I used to have to catch them because they used to be running so fast down the street. I ain't lying. Like Like when I used to breed dogs and I was coming up, I didn't have no cages. None of that shit, man. I didn't have none of that. I didn't have no cages. My dogs used to be outside. I'll leave them outside on the porch. Man, I'm telling you, I had dogs. So when I look at dogs nowadays, it'd be like, damn, that dog act funny as a fuck. That dog acting weird. Why that dog acting so weird? You know what I'm saying? Why he acting weird like that? The dogs don't act like that. And then I'm noticing a lot of scary dogs, like dogs that are so scared they just keep their tails tucked all the time, their ears down. They be so scared, like they just have never seen people before. They just scared. And I don't understand that. Like, why is the dog so scared? I got a little toy dog, man, and she ain't scared of nothing. But then folks be having bullies and pit bulls and shit, and the dog be so scared, it just keep his tail down, and every time you see him, he got his ears down, and he wagging his tail real fast because, he trying to be friendly with you because, he don't want you to attack him and hit him. I don't do dogs like that, but I notice dogs' postures. I notice dogs' movements, I notice dog movement. I seen that video where the guy got bit by the dog in the show ring. I don't think that guy was paying attention to that dog, if you ask me, from my personal opinion. Because when I looked at the video, the dog didn't like that dude from from the gate. He didn't like that dude from the gate. And the dude wasn't paying attention to him because the dude just wanted to measure his head. And instead of paying attention to him, looking at him, because if you would have stared at him, he probably would have snapped at you right then and there, because some dogs take it as a challenge when you look them in their eyes. That's how you know they don't respect you. You supposed to break eye contact. But to be truthful, if you a dog man, sometimes you don't want to break eye contact. I break eye contact on scary dogs. If a dog is scared of me, because there's a lot of scary dogs out here, man, I break eye contact on them. I don't, look at them. I just try to feed them and give them something and make them comfortable with me and walk away from them. Normally, I walk away from them. And I'll make him follow me or something, just on his own. That's just how I do. That's how I was brought up to do a dog. I didn't go to school for that. I went to the field long time ago, just finding dogs, man. I didn't care about a bully. I didn't even know what a bully was. That's why when I look at a dog and I be always talking about swimming, I used to have dogs that used to swim with me. But now these dogs don't even swim. They don't do nothing. They just want to eat. I don't like a dog that just only eats. All he does is eat. I got a dog like that. And I show her all the time. All she does is eat. I like an active dog, and it don't matter what color it is. Things that I see, I talk about. That's normally what Face the Bully is. It's about what I see. Just what I see in these dogs. How they don't look like what I used to breed. They don't look like anything that anybody who came up in the area of when I came up. They don't look like anything that we used to have. Literally, we had dogs on chains, and they were bullies, I guess, because shit. They was bullies in our neighborhood, but they was pit bulls, but they had to be on chains, man. And if you had a dog that was just too nice, most people didn't want it because it wasn't able to guard the house. It wasn't able to bark. You want a barking dog. Most people live in the neighborhood, and when people come up to your gate, you want your dog to bark and let you know somebody out there. You don't just want any kind of dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was. So if you have a normal English bulldog or a normal Frenchie bulldog, you need to breed to a normal dog and, get you some normal puppies. Start noticing that a lot of EBs are brindle, like goldish brindle. Remember the dog? It used to be a English bulldog on an Alpo bag or something like that. Them dogs wasn't fucking colorful dogs, man. You know, they're mostly white. Shit, a lot of those dogs are white. English bulldogs, they're white. Like a lot of them is, you know, like 50% white or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You could just see it in all of them. You know what I mean? And man, you remember Boss Hogg had a bulldog on the Dukes of Hazzard? You remember the British Bulldogs that used to come into the WWF with their dog Matilda, they British Bulldog Matilda. That's how EB looks, man. That's how. See. This is why I be trying to tell the young folks, y'all too young to try to talk to an older guy about a dog, and that ain't no disrespect towards y'all. It's just that the dogs y'all looking at is not the dogs that I looked at. You see, I just told you about Matilda from WWE. Back in the days, come on, man. Matilda was a EB, a British Bulldog. What you talking about, man? They didn't look nothing like these dogs. I'm not ragging on the dogs or nothing. I'm just saying a lot of the old school dogs, the original dogs, are going to be bred out if people don't breed to the original dogs. You know, I guess that's why the AKC people do not breed with no other registries. Man, and probably try to sell you a puppy for top dollar just to keep their stuff alive. 1834, 1836, man. That was a long time ago. I mean, if these dogs been around that long and then this generation come and just want to kill them, come on, man. Why you want to kill the dog for? Make your own dog. I love exotics. I love them. I ain't even gonna lie, but they're not Frenchies. They are not French bulldogs. They are not English bulldogs. They are not. Turning them all kinds of different colors, that is not a Frenchie. Turning it all kinds of different colors and making it low to the ground, that is not a EB. It's not. It's your own kind of dog. They are being called exotics, you know. And then there's somebody, just like I said, in the bully. The bullies, some of the bullies is just getting so short. They starting to get a lot shorter. And I like that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I like a short bully. Man, that's one thing I gotta do is tell the truth about me. So let me just go on and just clear that up. Is I like a short ass bully. I really do, but you gotta really admit what you put in there to make it short like that. Why is it starting to mutate? Why is it starting to, just turn into a mutated dog? Because I can see it getting shorter. And they look dope like that. They look dope short. You know what I'm saying? They look dope like that. Shout out to any American bully kennel that's producing, you know what I'm saying, the shorter dogs. Hey, man, I like that shit. But I can see, as a person that used to see dogs for what they were back in the 80s, that's a small ass dog. You know what I'm saying? That's a small dog. For real. We used to have dogs when we lived in houses and had a garage, man. If a dog went in that garage, he maul the hell out of that dog. That's the kind of pets and shit that we had when we was growing up, man. That's the shit that we had that would eat the fuck out of dog, man. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all remember them dogs. They'll bash a dog, man. I am not a dog fighter. Let's put that out there 100%. I'm talking about dogs. And in this terrier world right here, you got to talk about how those terriers have reacted over the years of you having them. Ain't not one of them ever reacted like a fluffy dog, like a little kind dog. No, that's just modern day stuff. People want the attitude gone. They want it gone. They want a nice dog. They want a house dog. But like I said, you can't have no bully for no house dog, really. You can't have a lot of them, really. And the only reason why I wouldn't have a lot of them, me myself personally, in the house, is because they fart, man. They fart. They got a loud fart, and it's loud, stupid loud. I'm talking about you can't have company loud. Okay, so that's the reason I wouldn't have a lot of American bullies in the house. But you can most definitely see that they done mutated. You can most definitely see they got smaller. Some of the American bullies is now becoming different colors too. You know, but one thing about some of them is, they look beautiful, man. As long as it can run, you know what I'm saying? As long as it can walk, because I like to walk my dog. I really like to walk myself. So as long as my dog can walk with me, I got to have a bully that can walk. Hey, man, some of them Hall of Fame bullies, when the ones that I done saw, now them is some nice dogs. No shit. Them is some nice ass dogs. I like Big John Bully House dogs too. Shit, Big John Bully House done shook up raccoons with his dogs. Quit playing. Real bully shit, man. Yeah, I like that. Them some dope cats, man. You know what I'm saying right there. Hey, let me tell you about a beautiful dog when you're looking for color. Remember how Throwing Knuckles used to look? Hey, when you see pictures of that dog, tell me that dog ain't beautiful if you're looking for color. That dog was beautiful. That was a bully, man. That was a real bully dog. You know what I'm saying? That was a bully right there. That's how a bully supposed to look. Bullies can be beautiful too. But I'm starting to see that they didn't went down. They didn't shriveled. They shriveled up. And you know what I'm saying? You can see they didn't turn colors in the midst of shriveling. You know, when you look at dogs, you have to sometimes say Edge is dead. You don't want to say that. You know, it's kind of like disrespect. Edge is gonna always be alive somewhere. Somebody got that edge. Hall of Fame got that edge. And a few other people got that edge. It's out there. But in the real world, man, shit, I could walk around here all day and wouldn't find the edge, though. I could walk around here right now and find at least 15, 20 bullies right now. Find 20 to 30 bullies right now, but I'm not going to find no edge. I'm not going to find no edge. See, in certain aspects, you can look at it like edge is dead because don't too many people want it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a desired dog. They don't want it. I could take you an edge puppy around here and they probably would. Well, around here they want it. But, it's around here where people would even want them, period. Right out here in the mountain areas and, places where they can do their job. But the only bully is the razor's edge bully. The foundation, the start. That's just it. And all the rest of the stuff, I mean, I don't look at that as an American bully. It's a nice dog. But in some shape, forms, and fashions, you gotta give it another name if you ain't gonna make it look halfway like Knuckles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't gonna make it look halfway like Paco, just make it look halfway like the dog. Paco wasn't fat. He didn't look fat in them pictures. He just didn't look fat. These dogs are fat. No joke, man. You see a lot of fat dogs. Some of them talking about they got bone. Well, what dog did you use to get the bone? Huh? See what I'm talking about? The dog just mysteriously got bone. I don't know. I mean, you can't even explain how this fucking dog just mysteriously got bone. We just mysteriously put bone on the dog, man. All this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? all this crazy talk. And it's like I listen to it, I pay attention to it, but man, shit, how a person that wasn't even born know what a dog looked like when I was playing with the dogs, you know what I'm saying, in 81, you know what I'm saying, 85. How you know what a dog looked like back then if you wasn't even born, man? That's real talk, bruh. Man, we had hitters. That's where the word hitter came from. We used to have hitters. I mean, y'all dudes ain't even got no hitters. I don't want you to have no hitter. Don't think I'm telling you to go get a hitter. I'm just saying. That's how some bullies used to act. They was crazy. They was just nuts. Break your gate down, trying to get at another dog. Real American bully shit. I'm just talking about old school dogs that I saw. You know, when the Elite Edge, you know what I'm saying, I remember when the Elite Edge or whoever that was from Razor's Edge, because I wasn't too bright on dogs at that time, but they had came to Sacramento and they had did a show at Gibson Ranch, and I was there and I seen them dogs, man. God dang, you should have seen these dogs. See, I had a chance to go to a Razor's Edge dog show. When Razor's Edge wasn't really popular like that, they was just getting there. And I had a chance to be there. So don't even tell me that I did not see and I don't know a Razor's Edge. And I can't compare it to today's dogs. It is not comparable. It would have ate one of these dogs. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what I'm saying. So I know that the dog has another bloodline in it. And you're right when you say this is a blend. You're exactly correct when you say this is a blend, because it does not react or act like the original Razor's Edge used to. And that's just it. I'm just gonna tell you the truth on that one. It don't act like it. It don't react and don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It don't do nothing. And for you to say your dog is a $50,000 dog over a real Edge that I know is a $100,000 dog or $80,000 dog is incredible. It's incredible. But that's just wild talk for me, man, on Face the Bully, man. Just wild talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the dogs. I'm really paying attention to the dogs. And I'm really, just looking at these dogs, and then I'm thinking, damn, that ain't really how a pit bull used to look when we was coming up, or that ain't really how a Staffy used to look when we was coming up. And then I look at your dog and I say, well, it's a beautiful dog, but what is it? Oh man, it's a bully. Man, you know what? That part. That part right there. So until we meet again, one more again, we gonna holler again, because I like to holler. On Face the Bully, we talk about dogs. We don't talk about people. I don't care about people unless it was that one dude that was calling people out their names, and I don't even want to mention his name because I don't even watch that dude channel no more. I don't care what that dude put up on his channel. I'll never watch it again. Never ever. I can't even believe certain people would speak out their mouth like that, but that right there, I just left that alone. And we don't talk about people, we talk about dogs. If a person is meant to be talked about, he want to talk to me, or something like that, okay, that's fine. But this right here is Face the Bully, where we talk about dogs. Holla back.